I can't believe it. We're back. We're back with yet another Bones album. This man, I don't think this man sleeps at this point. I feel like he just lives and breathes music, which is for us a very good thing. We as Sesh fans, Bones fans have been eaten. This time it's a collab tape with Eddie Baker. It's called JonesPeak. This was the album, or the single was Yellowstone. It's also the first track. And I don't really know how to intro this except for saying this man don't stop. They're touring. Eddie, him, and Xavier Wolf are touring. If you want to go, it's in America. I wish I could go, but it's I'm EU based, so sucks to suck. But hey, we'll get there eventually. El was talking about it. We're hopping into this. You know, Bones drops an album, I do a video. But at this point, I might as well do weekly Bones videos because we're nearly at the same fucking pace. First one is called Wicked. Let's go. Let me bump it up a little bit. I want to hear this shit. Ooh, this sounds like it wants to be a funk beat. Would you like a... Whoa. I've been eating this. What is happening? Pause the bitch. Pause the bitch. Ayo. Ayo. I know people, last time I like made a face, people on TikTok got mad, but this is genuinely how I be. I'm very passionate about artists like Bones, Suicide Boys, Ramirez, like all of those artists. I'm just very passionate. And when I hear a song and I'm like, yes, I show it. I show it. So if you don't like it, click the fuck off. This is sounding really good. I did not expect this from this collab tape because I'm going to be real honest. I don't know how Eddie's going to come on this. Is this even... Yeah, it's featuring Eddie. So I don't hear Eddie on this beat just quite yet. So I'm very curious to what he's going to do. But if this is what we're getting, I'm liking it. Let's go. Continue. Come on, Eddie. Talk to us.
Ain't talking cats, get the fuck in my face. Just hit a lick, then I hit the race. Got young niggas told the choppers take hay. See us come up, then you best run away. Bitch, you fucking with the best in the game. We stay kicking ass and we stay taking names. I stay with some cons like Nicolas Cage. Slapping you baby boys like I'm Bing Rain. Making plays, Jerry Rice. Been a player all my life. Bunch of girls, black and white. Trying to see what's up tonight. Big ass houses like the mob. Bones and Bake, the ones in charge. Drunk as fuck, letting off my pistols. That's a shooting star.
This is getting straight to my save. 2 for 2. Yellowstone was also a banger. Okay, before we get on to the next track, which is called Away. Oh, guitar. I'm honest where honesty is due. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the hair is doing some crazy shit because of this song. But yeah, I feel like I liked Eddie's part, but Bones really carried this track for me. The way he was using his voice in different ways, the back vocals that he added to some layers, and the flows. It was hard for Eddie to like keep up with what Bones was producing. And I don't... You know what I'm saying? It's like Bones, it's hard to compete. So it's all fair. We're moving on. Great track. I like it. I really want this to be like an amazing album because the last 3 Bones releases have not been hitting me as much as the projects prior to that. Because the 3 projects he dropped before the other 3 dropped, which is crazy to say because it's all within a year or like half a year. Those 3, like before those, I fucking love those. Those are still in my rotation heavy. The last 3, on the other hand, aren't. I don't play them as much. So yeah, I don't know why I'm ranting. Let's just fucking go. little singing track.
You said you would never turn your back on me. Well, here I am, looking at the back of your head. You changed your mind, didn't you? I would never get rid of you. I can tell you.
Like the progression?
I can tell you need some space.
Lost my mind, don't know where my brain is. Whole room stopped and stared when I came in.
The deep voice.
Going savage like caveman. Came up breaking rules, misbehaving. Hard cold, neck and wrist and got frosted. You left and I swear I just lost it. No words, I'm not doing no talking. Hands in my jacket while I'm walking.
No more lyrics. I was about to say this might be a very short song, but no more lyrics.
Please stop pushing me away. Please stop pushing me away. Please stop pushing me away.
Guess I'm falling for you. Guess I'm all in. I'm so into you. Guess I'm falling for you. Guess I'm all in. I'm so into you.
On the days in the night, who will be there? I'm just hoping you don't push me away.
It's an 808.
Please stop pushing me away. Please stop pushing me away. Please stop
Can't
pushing
stop
me
moving my head, you feel me?
Please stop pushing me away.
Like a little campfire song. Okay. I got the vibe on that one. That was nice. That was nice. Obviously, lyrics aren't complete because, you know, Bones drops. I make my video on the same day with no exceptions. They're probably... I'm going to get back on that one. But... Away. Very nice track. I liked Eddie's first verse more because he, like, did the deep voice thing and, like, the deep voice layer on top of it, which I thought was really nice. Bones did his thing. Solid track. Solid track. Next one is Saturday Night Fever. A little 80s. Who produced these? Undefined. Oh, this is literally his name. Oh, it's... Oh, yeah. Never mind. Okay. I saw one track was called Giddy Up. Are they that do every style?
Baby, it's been a long day at work. I'm just praying that we make this work. Don't say you love me if you make me hurt. Stuck together till we leave this earth. Road to riches, but I'll be there first. Me and you, girl, you're my only one. Rolling blunt, bumping forever young. It's just us until the day we done. Baby, it's been a long day at work. I'm just praying that we make this work.
It's like a chorus.
If you make me hurt.
It's a verse.
Together till we leave this earth. Road to riches, but I'll be there first. Me and you, girl, you're my only one. Rolling blunt, bumping forever young.
Yeah, that really felt like a chorus. Maybe it is. Genius. Fair enough.
Baby, what's your fantasy? I'm just hoping it's me. Baby, what's your fantasy?
1, 2, 3, let's go.
I wake up to see you. Whenever I dream of you, I hope you know that it's true. Spend all my time on you. I wake up missing you. Whenever I dream of you, I hope you think of me too.
Long outro. I skipped it. If you don't like it, hey, listen to it yourself. Not really my kind of song. I never really fucked with the 80s vibe all that much. I think it's 80s, might be 90s. I don't even know. That should say enough. That being said, good track. It did feel like just a giant chorus. I don't know. The verses didn't really feel like verses, which doesn't have to be a bad thing necessarily. But that being said, it's just not really what I listen to Bones for, if that makes sense. It does show off some more versatility from both him and Eddy. But yeah, I'm gonna keep firm with my opinion of it's just not really my song, but I can respect it. Next is Swish House. There's no production. Undefined might have been, because I've heard the tag undefined, I feel like. But now I'm second guessing. When's new merch dropping, by the way? I need me some sesh merch, man.
Got a body in the trunk, in the blunt, full of herb. Got a sawed dog pump, make it bump, then you burn. Gotta learn you a lesson. I'ma be the one to teach your son down. I ain't sleeping, bitch. I'm camouflage, creeping through the dark night. Splinter cell, give him hell. Got the Glock, it's a slut. Yes, it like the kiss and shell. 30 shells, crack his bell. Now I ain't bringing through the underground. Cemetery styles, got a fucking with the bumping sound. Sunny day, poolside, listening to the waterfall. In the string, I gotta pull. I will to keep my pockets full. Big screen, television, PlayStation 1. Pressing pause on all that chatter, bitch. The game has just begun. Yeah.
I love how it's first gonna start out. Bitch, I'm God's favorite son. Okay. Could be, but we wouldn't know.
Bitch, I'm God's favorite son, Nas Baker, bruh. Smoking reefer, drinking rum. When it's trouble, I don't run. No, I always keep a gun close. Fresh as fuck like Glenn Close. I'm a dog, 101 bitches out in been bones.
Hey.
More like limbo, raising too high, we can't get low. White bitch with me simple, got big titties, she a bimbo. 40 got extendo, talk shit, get popped like a pimple. Eddy baking bones, bitch, we locked in like a safe, though, little bitch.
Ooh. I like that little bitch. Beats clean. Both verses clean. I actually think Eddy stole the show on this track. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Eddy stole this track. How the way he started it off, and the little bitch, man. Hey, bonus points. Okay. Next up, Giddy Up. I think this is Keep It in the Family Part 2, maybe? There's only one way to find out, baby. Let's click it. I think I might be right. It could either be a slow track or some country shit.
How about the truck, get up on me? I don't want it to go slowly. I don't wanna go nowhere if you're not the one that's going with me. How about the truck, get up on me? I don't want it to go slowly. I don't wanna show how much I care, cause I'm afraid of the heartbreak. You know, said you know. And it's hard for me to fake when my heart won't take. So make my life and be my ground girl tonight.
Where am I?
Giddy up, giddy up. Everybody in the truck, giddy up. When it's all said,
It's not the country track I thought it would be. Definitely not.
Sitting on my saddle rash, smoking blunts, wishing you were here. You ain't never seen a cowboy shed them tears. Thinking about the past, reminiscing, I was barely there. I was on the road, I was trying to get it everywhere. Broken down on the highway, thumb up while I'm clutching my whiskey. Praying to God you'll come and get me. Don't wanna be alone no more, I want you with me. I'm going through a lot, I fight a lot of pain. But I'm not falling off, I'm holding on the reins. I feel like Tim McGraw, cause I'ma keep my faith. We gon' ride out through the sunset in the open range. All you want in love is time, not no diamond rings. And I'ma give you all of that, cause that's how I was raised. Used to dream about you when I had a baby face. Now I'm a man and I'm trying to buy you a drink.
Giddy up, giddy up. Everybody in the truck, giddy up. When it's all said and done, I hope they haven't got a dirt road.
First of all, chorus is hella catchy. I can catch myself singing this chorus out of nowhere. Giddy up, giddy up. So, bonus. Eddy's verse, very funny. I like the accent that he does, obviously. I don't know how much I'm going to listen to this track, but it's a nice track that like adds to the whole universe of Sesh and Eddy and everything. So I like it for that reason. Is it my favorite? Definitely not. So next up, Saint. It's called Saint, right? Saint Elmo's Fire. Elmo. Hey, we already know who Elmo is. I mean, if you don't know at this point, what are you doing? So let's go. Might be another disco track.
Satisfy me with your love, girl, that's what you do. I don't need no other lover, just me and you. Forth and back and forth, you know how we move. Used to watch you from afar, now I'm so close to you.
All day long, I'll be here just for you. Sing a song on my darkest day, I'll go for you. I'll be here just for you.
Lyrics are fucked there.
On my darkest day, I'll go for you. If I don't want you, who will be there to hold me down? If I can't have you, nobody can know I'm over you. Nobody can know I'm over you.
I don't need nobody else, just us two. You're the only one for me, that's my truth. Apple of my eye, you're my favorite fruit. Sweet like cherry pie, I wanna bite of you.
Another verse.
I don't need nobody else, just us two.
That's it,
You're the only one for me, that's my truth.
that's not you. If I don't want you, who will be there to hold me down? If I can't have you, nobody can know I'm over you. Nobody can know I'm over you.
You know what it is. I can respect the track. It's just not something that like I would personally listen to. It's the only reason that I would listen to it is because it is Bones and Eddy. So it's not a track that I would personally listen to. You know what I mean? But I still respect it. Like when I say I don't listen or I wouldn't listen as much to these tracks, I'm not saying it's a bad song at all. Because I can see the point of view. If someone is into this type of music and Bones drops a song like this, I can see that you would fall in love with a track like this. But for me personally, I really like either his slow tracks, like deep voice, or just where he spazzes out and just goes crazy all rapping. Those three are like my main appeals to Bones. So when he comes up with some, I don't even know what to call it, but like some, I'd say this is also kind of disco type of vibe. It's just not really for me. But again, I can see why people would like it. So yeah, hey, I gotta respect my boy. Money Mitch is the next track. Ooh, 80s Montage has Xavier on it. Let's go. This might go stupid, you know? I feel it. Oh. Oh. Fasten your seatbelts for this one.
Told that bitch that I was broke, get up off me. Since my brother died, I get nightmares often. Coming for the family, green light, then we off.
Detroit flow.
Glock, got him playing possum. Told that bitch that I was broke, get up off me. Fuck somebody else, go and get some money out of. Here against the door, it's my name that she shouted. Never wanted fame or dollars, but we got 'em.
Hey.
Told that bitch that I was broke, get up off me. Yeah, told that bitch that I was broke, get up off me.
I like that.
Yeah. Look, don't be looking at the diamonds cause they frosty. Bitches all up on my dick because I got steez. I can never go broke, Bones got me. Bobbing on these niggas like I'm Lucky Luciani. $10,000 and that's just up on the timepiece. Bad bitch trying to ride vert with my car keys. California nigga know I'm always where the stars be. Came in with my gang and we strapped like the army. Told that bitch that I was broke, get up off me. Told that bitch that I was broke, get up off me.
Yes. One more time.
Little bitch.
Ooh. The little bitch always hits. Okay, Bones, give me one more hug. Go it.
Told that bitch that I was broke, get up off me. Yeah, told that bitch that I was broke, get up off me.
Is this such a long outro? Yeah, it's a long outro. I'm gonna skip most of the outros just to keep like the video like nice and tight. So yeah, again, if you want to hear that, just listen to it yourself. Money Mitch, I like it. It's exactly what I thought it would be like when the beat like dropped, or the instrumental came in at all. I was like, okay, this is one of those tracks. and I like those tracks. So this is good to me. Like it. Next up, 80s Montage featuring Xavier Wolf. Probably gonna be played on their tour. Would only make sense. Let's go. It is gonna be an 80s song, so I am kind of... Oh, no lyrics, so let's just enjoy. I am skeptical from the jump because it's 80s related. Okay, let's go.
In your eyes, there's a sign with the timing is right. I will push you to the limit. In my mind, I'd be lying if I said I was fine. I'm counting down to the minute. 3, 2, 1, let it go. I wanna see what you made of. Let it show. They'll never know what we know.
I doubt that they would do this live, though. I can't imagine.
Second acting conceited. Feel like sesh, all the water boys, we don't believe it. Tripping up
Water Boys as well.
Sipping on my own too. Kick it like it's old school. You know you're my boy, let it go. I wanna see what you made of. Let it show. They'll never know what we know. Ride around through the city. Ice down top, baby, come and get me.
You were my one and only Valentine. When I'm with you, everything is all fine. If I had a wish, I would rewind to the moment that I spoke to you.
There's so much effect.
I look up and all
It is Eddie, right? Yeah. But it could have been Xavier.
I know you know, I know it's true.
'Cause the voice is so much.
I think I'm drowning in the deep blue. Whenever I'm not holding you.
I might be wrong.
There's no limit to how far
I was wrong.
your look gives me high like when I smoke. To look and all I see is you. And I know you know, I know it's true. I think I'm drowning in the deep blue.
No way.
Girl, you melt my heart and warm my
This is Eddie, so that was Xavier.
soul. With you
Huh?
till we're old. They gon' talk about us, that's how it goes. All the things we do, they just don't know.
Let it go.
That's crazy. I really, it could have been both of them. The sound was so misformed. I mean, we all know. I don't have to like repeat myself, but I guess I have to. Just not a track that I would personally listen to. I can respect it. I doubt they're gonna play this on tour. I feel like this would be a very strange song to play on tour, but then again, I have never been to a Bones concert, sadly, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, just not my type of vibe. So we're moving on. If you're reading this, this bitch fell off. Oh, if you're reading this, the bitch fell off. Liking this. This can go two ways. We can sing or we can make a deep voice.
Rock get hot and they get cold feet. Taco the clock and the dog got weak. Laser with the dot bang when I sleep. Pop make you rock, head well to the week. Drop, give me 20 salty bones, do you dirty. Purple heart, black lungs, camouflage, block 30. Hanging at the sun booth, cracking like a blood do. Fuck what you bout, give a fuck what you gon' do. Came up on my own too. Put you on mute, talking about how I owe you. Bitch, I made you. Bitch, I came through. Burned down the gang, can't nobody save you.
Bitches act hard till I got a point card. Now they acting like some hoes, oh no.
Oh?
Smoking, living large, pulling up in candy cars. Teamsesh to the urn I go.
I didn't expect that chorus. Hey, that boys. Let's go.
I'm with bones and some dead boys in the cemetery. Pistol on me with a suit, I feel like Dirty Harry. When the shit hits the fan, we gon' see who's standing. Bitch, we took over the game and we ain't even planning. This shit done got Jurassic, rugged rich ass bastard. Player in the game, after. Been no wise, got sense of kid, bitch, I ain't just no rapper. I've been in and out the bank and I just can't stop laughing. Feel like Tupac hologram, damn, I just can't stop rapping, man.
Bitches act hard till I got a point card. Now they acting like some hoes, oh no. Smoking living large, pulling up in candy cars. Teamsesh to the urn I go, oh.
Good track. Saving that one for sure. I have a few issues that have come up to me after the song that I've noticed after a few songs now that not bother me necessarily, but I find a bit I don't know how to explain it really, but what Eddie Baker does with like pretty much all of his flows, or like most of them, is he has a very prominent last word. Like every last word in his verse, I feel like he puts that emphasis on, which can, to an extent, make a verse sound a bit repetitive. So I would love for him to switch that up a bit, because I do think he has good flows, but a lot of the flows end up sounding a bit the same because he always puts the emphasis on the last word. So then you only really focus on the end rhyme, even though there might be more rhyming schemes within the verse. You always end up just noticing, or at least that's me, the end verse of the lines, which I don't know, it's kind of bothering me a little bit. This song though, great track. Next up, In My Arms, Sweet. Oh, featuring Ricky Agogo, Def Train. Hey, let's go. No lyrics, baby. We vibing. This might be another 80s one.
I just need you in my arms. I need you to stay by me.
Ooh, a little drop into the...
Forever you'll be in my heart. If you wanna come right over, I'll be by the window. If you hold on, we can make it. Ain't no telling where we'll go. I just need you in my arms. I need you to stay by me. I just need you in my arms. Forever you'll be in my arms.
Come on, 80.
I wanna hold you tight and never let you go. You know I think about you everywhere I go. I used to write you letters, but your ex knows. My baby, my lady, she get crazy, take it day by day. I'm holding on you close, you cannot run away. You make everything better when you kiss my face. I know your ex is hating, they can catch my fade. I just wanna grab you tighter, move into my arms. Me and you under the moon, looking at the stars. I'm just trying to warm it up, I won't break your heart. I've been trying to lift it up from the very start.
I did say it a little bit, didn't I? Dundle did say it, yeah. Another no lyrics? Aw, none of these have lyrics? Am I that early? Ah. Hey, Ricky Agogo on the feature. We always like that. Yeah, I don't need to explain it. I just explained to you what like I'm hearing from Eddie, and obviously this track was kind of that exact explanation. Which again, if you really like that style, I think that's great for you. But for me personally, I need a little switch up. If most of the flows on an album end up sounding a bit the same, no matter how good it might be, right? It does get a bit redundant. So I hope there is a switch up at one point. Yeah, I don't want to keep rambling. Let's just go. Next one is Where From Bro. No lyrics, so vibes. cat's up on the production. He's doing something. He's doing something. Something's building. Oh, I'm gonna lay down for this one, baby.
Sometimes I forget what I wanna say. When I see you, the words just run away. Me and you on the beach is a sunny day. I would never have been any other way. Never gave a fuck about what a sucker say. Too high, too drunk to hear what they think. Thinking about you as I'm looking at the window pane. All the fights that we had stay on my brain. And we both said some things we didn't mean to say. Through the smile sometimes I still see the pain. When the rain stops, next come the sunny days. There'll be ups and downs, but I stand the pain. I'ma hold you with my heart till the end of the day. Fast life, me and you in the carpool lane. Going nowhere fast while you roll my weed. If you weren't in my life, don't know where it be.
Yeah. Can you say where from? Say where from, bro.
Where from?
Perfect. Hold on. Say it one more time. What? Say where from, bro. Where from, bro? That was so clean. Thank you.
Is this like recorded in the fucking CSGO lobby? Hold up.
Where from, bro? Perfect. Hold on. Say it one more time. What? Say where from, bro. Where from, bro?
This has to be CSGO. This sounds exactly how CSGO players talk. I need confirmation on this. I swear to God. This is what happens. You join the lobby. Where from? Where from? Green, where from? If that's the case and I found out, Bones, we need to play. We need to play. Let me carry your ass. Production great. Honestly, I didn't really get into the singing. I feel like a lot of the singing could have been performed a little better. But then again, I'm quite sure I caught on to the CSGO thing. If that's the case, only just for that reason, it gets 1,000,000 bonus points. Just not this album. It feels like some people like the whole album, right? But for me, it feels like there's a little for everyone. So some people are gonna like these tracks. Some people are really gonna like these tracks. It's like I don't know if to call it experimental, but just having fun and making different styles of music. And if that was the goal, I think they succeeded so far. We have 3 tracks left. No, 2. This is Too Little Too Late, produced by Lyson. One of my favorite sesh producers. So let's go. I can already tell I'm gonna like this one. I don't know what it is about Lyson. He always gets me.
I'm just posting smoking, hoping we don't fall out. I'm smoking turtles, I'm just waiting on my call out. Give a fuck about you and then how you ball out. We iced out like wintertime, even when it's fall out. Fall out, fall down, get back up again. If you fucking with me then, boys you must not wanna live. I put a hole in your thinking cap. Make a summer party, 4-5 make his ass take a nap.
Okay.
You gon' fail if you tested me. I'm surprised the police interested me. Diamonds on me like Tiffany's. I'm shining and I'm glistening. Every day we making history. Your biggest song ain't shit to me. Baddest girl you ever seen in your life is just another bitch to me. I wanna leave, but you're all I know.
Ooh,
I
together?
wanna stay, but I got to go. Made a decision, this is what we chose. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know.
I wanna leave, but you're all I know. I wanna stay, but I got to go. Made a decision, this is what we chose.
I feel like it says what, not more.
I guess we'll never know.
Good track. Good track. Like I said, I can tell most of the time when I'm really gonna like a song just by the first like seconds of the instrumental. And this one did exactly that. It was great. I like it. There's 4 tracks right now that I really, really enjoyed, and those are all like in the same style. And I feel like there's been like 4 songs for almost every style, or like 3 to sometimes 2. We got the 80s that had like 4. We had a little bit of a southern type thing going on twice. We had some singing tracks as well. Yeah, I think that is what they were doing with this album. Last one, Cullinan, which is a car, right? Produced by Musa. I don't know Musa. I've never heard of Musa. Young talent? Starts off very soft. Okay, a little spacey. Big bass. Subwoofers finna like this one.
Looking at the stars on the roof, I'm thinking, what would I be without you? I'd be nothing, nothing, nothing. I'd be nothing, nothing, nothing. I'd be gone, no in a budget. Say you can't get nothing from it. Now we're nothing, nothing, nothing.
Came up from a bad place, now it's thinking crab cakes. Running to the money, bitch, I chase it like a damn race. Young street nigga, well connected, got a good face. Know I'm plugged up if I ever gotta lose weight. Put the Henny down, now I'm drunk up off the deuce set. Terrorizing niggas, call me Baker Dom Hussein. Fucked up in the head, got a screw loose. Hussein,
Hey.
pussy ass nigga, you be out here having mood swings.
Okay. Cut it off, and Bones starting the chorus again. Okay, I see you.
Looking at the stars on the roof, I'm thinking, what would I be without you? I'd be nothing, nothing, nothing. I'd be nothing, nothing, nothing. I'd be gone, no in a budget. Say you can't get nothing from it. Now we're nothing, nothing, nothing.
Very crazy instrumental. I feel like this track complemented Eddie's voice and the use of his voice so well. He did once again use that thing I've described. I'm not gonna mention it again. But in this verse, I don't know, it felt a little better because this beat was so perfect for the way he used his voice. So that was good. The chorus is weird because it starts off like offbeat. I think I'm gonna have to get used to it, but it's a very nice, fresh breath of air. It's different. It's different. If we look at the entire album, because this was the last track, by the way, we're done. We're done now. It did fly by. If we look at the entire album, I'm gonna rate it on a scale that I don't normally do, because I feel like you could put these into like 3 to 4 different EPs, and then if you would ask me for the EP that has the mostly rap hard stuff, I would give it a way higher grade than, let's say, the 4 that were 80s inspired, right? So I'm gonna give this a fair objective. It's not objective because it's my opinion, but I feel like I don't know how to explain it really, but I respect a lot of these songs, but they're just not my vibe, and that's perfectly fine. But I can't just say it's a bad song because I don't like it, because I don't think a lot of these tracks are bad. It's just not my vibe. So I'm gonna take that into account, and I think this would be like a 7. I think it's a clean 7. For everyone, there's something for everyone on this one. There's like 4, maybe 5 tracks that I will personally save and have on repeat for the near a couple days. But I'm probably not gonna look back to the 80 songs, and I feel like the singing songs aren't up to the level that I have from Bones. Like I have different singing songs that I think are better or stronger. So for me, out of this album, I'm taking away those rap songs. I'm taking them with me, putting them in my pocket, and I'm gonna run with them because I really enjoy them. The rest I can respect, and I can respect that some people will absolutely love them, but they're just not for me. And I think that's perfectly fine. I think that's what they meant to do with this album. So on that note, 7, I'm live tonight on Twitch. If you made it to the end of the video, 8, big kiss on your left cheek. This cheek, not the. Nice. Take care.